The Ankh is the ancient Kemetic symbol of a life. It is a symbol that represents um, the life force flowing through a person. You'll find many scenes carved on temples or written on papyri where you see a person hold an ankh to a person. And usually the ankh is held to the nostrils of an individual. And what it represents is giving that person life. We breathe air through our nostrils. And in the Latin tradition, um, breath was known as spirit. So spirit, God, energy, the life force enters your nostrils when you breathe, which is the reason why when someone sneezes, they expel the air from their body quite quickly. And you say, God bless you, as a means of the God or the creator now infusing that air back into your body so that you can live again. But the Ankh is a symbol that represents life. As is the case with most symbols. Most symbols have at least 7 different meanings, and one has to do a deep dive into understanding the various levels of each symbols so that you aren't confused and just take them literally. So the Ankh is a symbol of life. The Ankh is also a symbol that represents the union of the masculine and feminine forces of creation, which brings life into existence. The top part of the Ankh, the oval represents the womb. The bottom part of the Ankh represents a phallus or the penis. And what you have is the insertion of the penis into the womb, which gives life, which is represented by the horizontal bar. So it brings life into existence. It also symbolizes the Trinity, the masculine and feminine forces of creation and the offspring that comes from that union. So that when Christians, for example, came into Kemet and appropriated aspects of Kemetic spirituality, they took the Ankh and closed the top portion of the Ankh, which represents the feminine principle. So they literally obliterated the feminine aspect of creation or the feminine aspect of God. And when you close the top portion of the Ankh, then what you have is the cross. And the cross symbolizes the death of Jesus or the Son of God and reinforces this idea, this concept of Christianity as a male-oriented, male-dominated religion, which means that it has lost at least 50% of its soul.